I'm Caroline. I'm a mum of one. My daughter Zoe is 16 months old and she was my third pregnancy, but she's the only baby I've ever had. I had to have a section with her, so she was born at 33 weeks and 6 days. She's a wee trooper. She's a wee trooper. After Zoe was born, she had to stay in the neonatal unit at the hospital for about 3.5 weeks. I was just quite daunted by the prospect of having to take care of this tiny, tiny scrap of a child. It's a massive shift. Becoming a mum, you think you're ready for it. I didn't think I was ready for it. It was quite difficult just to start off with, because I mean, as a new mum, I'd heard somebody use this phrase before, you're in the newborn trenches.
Well, just looking back from my perspective, and I had easy pregnancies, non-complicated births. And even then, it's really difficult getting going, especially I think your first baby, your whole life is turned upside down. You can't just go out for a coffee when you feel like it or go to the cinema. Your life has really changed.
I first met Jill and Cecilia from Aberlour when I was still in hospital. So Zoe was a tiny, tiny baby. I was very, very grateful when suddenly these two ministering angels appeared at my bedside. We are Jill and Cecilia and we are from Aberlour, and here is how we can help you. I was also especially glad of them because with Zoe coming early, I hadn't had the benefit of any antenatal classes. So I felt that I kind of missed out on having a support network. Well, Cecilia had been over and she'd been chatting about finding me a befriender, and she said, we've got a match and we're going to bring Lyndsey over. And I do just remember feeling that this is a good match.
And so I remember meeting Caroline, and it was clear to me that we had lots of things in common from our work. We both sang in a choir, so we had a nice chat. I do remember at the end, and I don't know if you remember this, you stood up and you sort of welled up a little bit. I think maybe having
Standard.
Both of us there and
Yeah.
you're thinking, oh my goodness, what have I actually signed myself up for? But when I see somebody cry, I kind of so I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to start crying too. And I just wanted to give you a big hug. And that, because I knew that we were going to get on really well, I thought this is going to be a good match. We've got lots in common, and I was really keen to get started. So I didn't give you a hug that day, but I think we had hugs at other meetings.
Something that Lyndsey was really keen to talk about when I first got to know her was what she could do, whether that's us going for a cup of tea or if you just need a chat about whatever it is. This is your time and it's up to you. There was one time that Lyndsey came round and she did my dishes. Things that I would not even have thought about to start off with, but were really playing on my mind. So that made me feel very held and supported.
So I think the first few meetings with Caroline and with other mums that I've met is very much about building up trust, getting to know each other. Your befriendee is not there to judge or anything like that. It's all about how you want to use our meetings, whether it's a walk in the park, having a coffee in your house, going out for a coffee, getting your hair cut with somebody to rock the baby for you, which is something that we did.
Probably our last meeting actually, we went out for a lovely lunch, and Zoe by that point was able to kind of sit up in a high chair and kind of interact a lot more, and it just felt very normal. I do remember thinking there was a time when I would have struggled to get Zoe out of the house by myself, and the idea of even leaving the house with a baby was so daunting. And it just made me think we've kind of come quite a long way. I think I'm a better mum for it.
The other thing, the huge change I saw is I could see that Caroline, for no reason, was often quite second-guessing yourself and decisions and doubting yourself. And the thing that I was absolutely amazed at is in the middle of it all, Caroline told me that she was starring in a show at the Edinburgh Fringe. And I was like, that is so brave. So not only did you take that on with a little tiny baby, but you sometimes had to take Zoe to the rehearsals with you.
Yeah.
So that was amazing, just your confidence growing and being able to do something like that and take Zoe along.
My hopes for the future for Zoe is just that she can grow up secure and knowing how loved she is. That's really what I want for her, is just to be able to thrive, to be whoever she wants to be.